Your boy CJ Robinson Jr. coming at y'all with another live stream. I'm just now finding out about this. Sorry, bro.
Has watched an American tragedy unfold.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell button for more content. I'm gonna speak on more of this on my StreamYard later on tonight as I speak on other topic news. So y'all stay tuned for that. Make sure y'all tune in. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell button. Let's get started.
Gabby Petito and her fiancé Brian Laundrie were a young couple who seemed to have it all. An enduring love for each other and a longing for adventure. A road trip in their little van across the United States. Like so many others, they also had a desire to show off their idyllic and carefree lives on YouTube and Instagram. But now we know the postcard images and million-dollar smiles were hiding an ugly and murderous truth. And it's one that raises a difficult question. Could Gabby Petito have been saved?
Hello, and good morning. It is really nice and sunny today.
Anyone watching these videos would believe Gabby Petito was in awe of the life she created for herself.
It's only 10 o'clock in the morning, afternoon yesterday.
And why not? Young, beautiful, and in love with her fiancé, Brian Laundrie, it looked like the perfect existence.
She was being herself. She was doing what she knew how to do. She was so excited to be on this new journey.
Budding social media stars, Gabby and Brian's ambition was to share every detail of their idyllic lives with as many followers as possible. But away from the smiles and sunsets, there was a much darker reality.
I never expected that this would take so many twists and turns.
Gabby Petito never goes outside.
Now, Gabby is dead. Brian's missing and wanted by police. And the whole world is watching, trying to figure out where this all went so terribly wrong.
This relationship is not just toxic, it's not unhealthy, it's abusive.
So, I'm gonna pause real quick. Let's talk about this. First and foremost, it's tragic. It's always a tragic situation to hear about someone passing away, especially when an innocent person such as Gabby Petito was viciously murdered, which was uncalled for. Everyone fights in relationships. Everyone bumps heads with their significant loved ones. But at the end of the day, for her fiance, as they're claiming that he's a prime suspect, which I believe because he's still nowhere to be found. So that makes it look like he killed her. Who else would have done it, right? Everyone fights, and when it comes to being in a relationship, man, it's just a common thing. We're all human beings. So for this girl to be found, for this loving young woman to be to have gotten into a situation such as this, it just takes it to a whole nother level. 4 miles down past the white van that she drove for her road trip to Wyoming with her fiance. So yeah, he killed her, dragged the body some 4 miles apart from the vehicle where he parked it at. A couple found her corpse, her remains. It's just sad, man. Let's finish the video. I'm gonna play a little more because it's kind of long. Play a little bit more for y'all.
It's a murder in slow motion.
In early July, Gabby and Brian set off in their little white van for a trip like no other. For more than a month, they made their way across the United States, stopping at some of the country's most breathtaking natural wonders, making memories that were meant to last a lifetime.
So, we are right outside Capitol Reef right now in a free dispersed camp spot. And we've been lucky so far at all the places we've stayed, but I'd say this is one of the best so far.
On Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, Gabby and Brian gave their followers a carefully curated collection of wholesome and irresistibly sweet videos and happy snaps.
Me and Brian just got up and got ready, made the bed in the tent, set up. I think our plan for today is to just hang out here in the tent. Brian's doing some morning yoga.
But by mid-August, the couple and their picture-perfect partnership began to publicly unravel.
Hi, I'm calling to report a domestic dispute. They just drove off. What were they doing? We drove by and the gentleman was slapping the girl. He was slapping her? Yes, and then we stopped. They ran up and down the sidewalk. He proceeded to hit her, hopped in the car, and they drove off. All right, I will let...
So, as y'all see, the fiance is the prime suspect. He has there's a huge warrant out for his arrest. I watched a video of a funeral that her family and friends put together for. It was a funeral that was taking place on live stream from Facebook, I believe, for about 4 or 5 hours ago. This is sad, man. I mean, I didn't know the young woman personally, but innocent people getting murdered every day is something that a lot of people don't look at or let alone take seriously. Others take it seriously, like me, as myself. Others don't. I ran into a lady. I overheard a lady just saying some awful things about Gabby, mocking her death, saying how glad she is that she was murdered. I mean, that's how cold-hearted people are, man. And I kind of heard the conversation, not that I was trying to eavesdrop, when I had ended my live stream earlier when I was at the store. So let's watch a little more of this video.
No, thank you.
It didn't take long for the police to respond to the alarming 911 call.
Currently doing 45 miles an hour. Zone through here is 25. Oh, subject says to hit the curb.
With his body camera rolling, this officer captures the unfiltered version of Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie, the version they didn't want you to see.
What's your guys' names? Gabby, Brian? Okay. What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm sorry, we just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
This is one day we were camping yesterday and camping got supplies and stuff. I'm sorry I hit the bump there.
I was distracting him from driving, I'm sorry.
Distressed and talking through tears, it's very clear that Gabby is not okay.
I actually have a lot of stuff, so I've been building my website, so I've been getting really stressed, and I didn't really believe that I could do anything like just kind of been like a, I don't know, he's like down there, I don't know, we just been fighting all morning, and he wouldn't let me in the car before, and then
Why wouldn't you let me in the car?
so we need to calm down, but I'm perfectly calm, I'm calm all the time, and he really stresses me out, and this is a rough morning.
For more than an hour, police went back and forth between the pair, and despite a witness seeing Brian assault Gabby, the officers checked him for injuries.
You want to tell me about those scratches on your face?
She hit herself over the hand, that's why I was pushing her away. Because she wanted, I like the keys, so I her. I said, let's just take a breather and let's not, only her, let's just calm down for a minute. And then she had her phone and trying to get the keys from me, so that way I was just trying to, I know I shouldn't push, but I was just trying to push away to go, let's just step back and breathe. And you see, she got me for the phone. Can I see your hand?
Bizarrely, the police concluded it was Brian who'd been attacked.
Brian was not the victim. Very clearly to me, everything I was seeing about Gabby's behaviour and demeanour.
All right, guys, we're gonna stop that. So we're gonna talk about this real quick, man. Gabby Petito. I think her last name is pronounced Potato, but I don't want to come off disrespecting the deceased. It's a sad situation for the family and friends for her to have had go through such a horrifying, tragic ending. They had a funeral about 4 or 5 hours ago. We don't, I mean, it just sums it all up. Her fiance is missing in action. He is guilty. I mean, because if he didn't kill her, he would not have disappeared. Makes him a prime suspect for disappearing like he did, instead of trying to confront the police about the situation and let them know what happened. So that pretty much sums it all up when it comes down to it, man. I'm gonna probably do 2 or 3 more videos, live streams on Gabby Petito, man. I mean, it's sad, bro. What more can I say? It's a bad situation that led to something worse. And you can't come back from death, man. When you're dead, you're dead. That's it. I mention that all the time. May she rest in peace, man. Hopefully they'll find his ass and throw him up under the damn prison for the rest of his life. Don't give him don't put him in the death chair. No, do not put Brian in the death chair. Let him rot in prison for the rest of his life. You killed your own fucking fiance. She looked like the type of young woman that really loved him and cared about him. Man, y'all be careful who y'all hook up with, because even if y'all dated for 3 years, for example, you never know truly what your significant other background really is. This your boy CJ Robinson Jr. Knowledge is power. I love you all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up for me. Drop your comments below. Hit that notification bell for more content. I'll catch y'all later on tonight on my news talk. Episode 2. Till then, CJ signing out.